Hi all, before I proceed on, I would like to introduce myself, my colleague and myself along with the topic that we will be presenting at the very moment. Okay, my name is Sai Lawrence. Actually, you can address me as Mr. Lawrence. I'm a third year Bachelor Education in the Humanities Department at the PNG University of Goroka. I will be responsible to introduce the topic and continue on with the second part of the body after the second speaker present few objectives from the topic, which I will shortly make mention of it. However, my peer and the second speaker who will be presenting the first part of the body and continue on summarize our topic for this presentation is none other than Mr. Ken Mark, who is also a third year Bachelor of Education from the Faculty of Science, the Science Department here at the PNG University of Goroka. Mr. Mark will be in charge to present the first part of the body and continue on summarizing our topic after me. Therefore, our topic for the presentation this very moment is suicide. Okay, what is suicide? Basically, suicide is the act of intentionally taking one's own life. It is often a result of deep emotions, planned hopelessness, and an overwhelming sense of despair. Suicide is rarely caused by a single factor. Instead, it is typically a complex interplay of psychology, social, and environmental stresses. Basically, we will be talking about how and why do people of all ages commit suicide. That will be more emphasized by my colleague, none other than Mr. Mark. Okay, number 2 points that will be addressed is how to avoid suicide. That will be presented by me. Okay, number 3, as a future educator, I will be further elaborate suicide before my colleague summarize the topic. Okay, my colleague will be elaborate more on the topic suicide.
Thank you. I will be basically talk emphasize on how and why all ages commit suicide. There's different factors that all ages commit suicide. One factor is psychological factors, social factors, and environmental factors. Okay, psychological factors, mental illness, like depression, anxiety, and significantly contribute to suicidal thoughts. Feeling of hopelessness and isolation often accompany these conditions. The other factors is social factors. Social factors, trauma from abuse, bullying, or loss can heighten suicide risk. Societal pressures including financial stress and academic expectations particularly affect youth. In cultures like Papua New Guinea, family and community experiences can add emotional strain. The other factors is factors that contribute to all ages commit suicide is environmental factors. Substance abuse can impair impulse control and increase depression. Access to lethal means makes suicidal actions more likely. Multiple factors often interact, creating unique risk profiles for individuals. The other thing that is all ages commit suicide is there's a different ages, age-related differences in suicide motives. Their age is youth, 15 to 29 ages, academic pressure, fear of failure, relationship struggles, and cyberbullying are major stresses. The rise of digital communication exhibits feelings of inadequacy and isolation. There are ages of only just commit suicide is all the attacks, loneliness, physiological illness and feelings of being a burden contribute to suicidal thoughts. Chronic pain and grief from loss can further increase risk. The transition into retirement may lead to loss of purpose. The factors behind suicidal behavior and differing motives across age group is essential for identifying at risk individuals and providing support. Addressing mental health stigma in Papua New Guinea is critical to reducing suicide rates and ensuring access to necessary help. As an educator, this understanding of suicide and mental health has shaped the way I feel role as an educator. It has become clear to me that teaching goes beyond delivering curriculum. It involves supporting the whole student, including their emotional and mental well-being. My goal is to ensure that every student feels seen, heard, and cared for, so they can know that there is always someone they can turn to for support. Thank you. I'll let you over to my colleague. How to avoid I'll be stressing on how to avoid suicide. Prevention of strategies. Effective suicide prevention requires both awareness and action. Here are some key strategies. Okay, one, recognizing winning signs. Okay, teachers, parents, and community members can play a crucial role by noticing early signs of distress, such as sudden withdrawal from friends or activities. Another is dramatic mood changes, example extreme sadness, anger, or helplessness. Changes in behavior like decline in school performance, a lack of interest, or sudden apathy. Talking about death or expressing feeling of hopelessness and being burdened. Recognizing these signs early allows for timely intervention. Okay. Number two is offering environmental support. Environmental support provide non-judgmental listening and empathy. Often individual risk at risk of silence, sadness, suicide, feel isolated, and misunderstanding. Encourage open conversation about mental health, making it clear that it's okay to talk about feelings, especially in school environment. Validate their emotions without dismissing their struggles. Simply knowing that someone cares can make significant differences. Number three is encouraging professional help. If warning signs are present, encourage the individuals to seek help from a counselor or mental health professional. In schools, this might mean guiding students towards school counselors or trusted adults who can provide further support. By being proactive and compassionate, we can prevent many individuals from reaching the point where suicide feels like only option.
how can, like, as a teacher, how can I approach my role as a teacher? It is depend my commitment to creating a safe and supportive classroom environment where students feel comfortable expressing uh, their emotions and asking for help. I believe that by fostering empathy and openness, I can help my future students navigate their emotion changes, challenges, and strive both academically and personally. With that, my colleague will summarize the topic.
Thank you. I'm gonna summarize all about suicide. To summarize, suicide is a preventable tragedy that we can teachers, parents, and community members have the power to help prevent. By being vigilant, empathic, and supportive, we can make a difference in the lives of those around us. Particularly our difference in the lives of those, particularly our students. Let's take this knowledge and apply it in our classrooms, homes, and communities to ensure that no one feels alone in their struggles. Together, we can create a uh, culture of care that prioritizes mental health and well-being for all. Thank you. That brings us to the end of our presentation. Thank you for watching.